It is 7 o'clock in the morning on election day, and I am at my polling place, ready to cast my ballot. Okay, my ancestors died for me to have this opportunity, and I'm going to take full advantage of it. Okay, I'm down at St. Mary's School. Let me put my phone down so I can do my face. You see my eyebrows? I need to color them in. I need some eyebrows for this occasion. Okay, got my pencil right here, about to do this. And I'm not like good with makeup and all that stuff, but I can make them look a little bit better than this. Doggone it, it look like I ain't even got no eyebrow the way it is looking right here. But you know, my ancestors marched, they fought, they died. You know, earlier this year I was able to stand on the Edmund Pettus Bridge where, you know, Bloody Sunday took place back in the 1960s when they were trying to keep us from voting, down in, you know, Selma, Alabama. And although I'm not in Selma, I'm in California. I'm in Northridge, California, specifically greater Los Angeles area, LA County. You know, like, I wasn't put in that position to have to, like, register to vote under severe circumstances and, like, fear losing my life or my family losing their lives. And you know, it's no telling how many people were lynched trying to vote. So, yeah, I'm here. And I'm going to cast my ballot. I got my absentee ballot in the mail. It is complete. It is signed. It is sealed. It is ready to be delivered into a box in there. But, you know, I can't go in there looking any kind of way. My ancestors died for me to have the opportunity to vote, and trust and believe they were looking their best, honey. When they went to go vote, they were looking their best. They put on their Sunday best to go and vote because it was a moment worth dressing up for. Don't come out here in your hair rollers and your slippers and your robe and stuff looking all crazy. Let me put my other eyebrow on because I'm looking real crazy right now. But don't come out here looking crazy representing our people. You know what I mean? I mean, if you got to come out here looking crazy, I'd rather you come out here looking crazy than to not come out here at all. But if you have a choice, I even comb my hair. I don't comb my hair in the middle. It's Tuesday. I don't comb my hair on Tuesday. If it don't get combed on Monday, it don't get combed again until the next Monday, unless it's a special occasion. Okay? And it is election day, and that's a special occasion. Okay, so I combed my hair today. I'm going to have to comb it again on Friday because, you know, I'm performing in the school talent show at my school, and I can't be going up there looking crazy either. But, you know, depending on how I feel by Friday, because by the time Friday roll around, you know, I'm an educator. I may not have no energy to comb my hair on no Friday night after school. But I may not even have the energy to comb my hair on Friday morning, you know, before school. But one thing I knew was I was combing my hair on election day. I wasn't going to come out here looking crazy representing my people. And although I feel like, you know, I don't really fit in any box, whether Democratic or Republican, really, like I'm not wholehearted partisan in any direction. But I do lean more blue than red. I do lean more left than right. You know, fiscally, when it comes to money, I'm pretty conservative, and you know, I want to limit our spending and stuff like that. But, well, I feel not even just limit our spending. I think that we need to manage the way we spend our money as a government. We need to do a better job at that. You know, not perfect, but, you know, it'll work. I'm going to school. At least I got some eyebrows now. And so, like, I feel like we need to limit our spending and how we spend our money, and especially how these rich folks spend their money, because spend the money on behalf of the government. They know how to spend our money real well for themselves and to make themselves look really good, and, you know, to travel and all the stuff that they do. And, you know, of course, they overextend a lot, and they're spending on themselves very well. But they don't like to spend on poor people. But I do want us to create more programs so that poor people can help themselves, you know. And like education is number one in that. We need to spend more on education, so we have to spend less on welfare and stuff like that later on in the future. You know what I mean? But that only comes from us spending properly on the front end so we don't have to spend on the back end. But as I almost get these eyebrows together, almost done. I'm going to go in here and cast my ballot. And as I filled out my ballot, of course, it was mostly blue. But when it came to the financial stuff, like those bonds and stuff, you know, I'm pretty conservative on that kind of stuff. I'm going to just say, I'm not going to say who I voted for anything. I will say, though, I didn't cast a vote for any of those judges and justices and commissioners or anything. Because if I don't look you up to know what your voting record has been like or what kind of person you were as a lawyer or as a judge previously, there ain't no way I'm casting a vote for you. Like, I'd rather not vote on those things than to vote for the wrong person. You know, somebody who doesn't have my interests at heart and the interests of my people. You know, if you're going to be the kind of judge that does stuff like, you know, send people away, you know, disproportionately, I'm not going to vote for you. Like, I feel like crime needs to be taken care of and stuff, but at the same time, it shouldn't be a situation where there's disproportionality, you know. I want to see that you give the similar sentences to similar people, regardless of their income, regardless of their, you know, color or their skin or education level or ability to afford a lawyer. You know what I mean? Like, I want to see equity in the way we sentence and process people and things like that. So, anyways, I'm almost done putting on my makeup. Be ready to go in here and cast my ballot, get my little sticker. I actually do have a sticker because I got one in with my vote by mail ballot, but I'm not going to use that one. I want to get a fresh one inside. And the other one I can put on my wall in my office because, you know, I want to make sure folks know that I voted and that they should also get out and vote. Because not everybody's ancestors died for the right to vote, but mine did. You know, not everybody had to march to get the right to vote, but mine did. My ancestors did. You know, there was a period in time when my grandma couldn't vote. 1952, when my mama was born, you know, folks still didn't have the right to vote. My mama wasn't old enough to vote when she was born, but when my mama was born in 1952, black folks still didn't have the right to vote. When my dad was born in 1943, black folks still didn't have the right to vote. When my grandma was born in 1923 and my grandfather was born in 1924, we didn't have the right to vote. But in 2018, I'm about to walk my 42-year-old behind right in here to my polling place and vote. And I hope you all get out and vote too.